Hello lovely people, it is September 2022 and we have some very exciting news to share with you. We are ready to go back to the clinic to start making another baby. Bum bum bum. As you probably remember from our last baby making video, we learned that it takes rather a while, takes a long time, took a whole year for us to make Rupert. So we thought, it's probably going to take a year again. I mean, hopefully not. Claudia's not really ready to have a baby right this very moment. I did remind her it would take at least 9 months for the little one to come. But we're ready to start the process, ready to see what happens. So hopefully you're watching this not that far away in the future. So we've had some blood tests. We got the results back. Claudia's AMH levels have dropped. It's one of the fertility level hormones, tells you how fertile you are and producing eggs type of thing. We eventually want to have 3 children, so we only have 2 embryos left from Rupert's round. So what we're going to do is to create some new ones, which means we have to do a new round of egg collection, which we're going to do in the new year. So here we are again, doing IVF injections. Claudia's being a big brave girl. We did have a momentary panic because we thought that we had...
The bit that scares me the most, I'm fine with the actual injections bit. It's the breaking the goddamn glass vial. I'm like, yeah, but that glass could literally go in my finger. And I was like, why is it not breaking? I'm definitely putting pressure. And then I read the instructions and it was like, break towards you. I was like, that makes sense.
Also though, you break it and then stuff comes out.
Anyway, yeah, we broke it and then almost half of the liquid came out. I was like, oh, what do we do now? We've only got enough for the amount of days that we need it for. Or we don't know, because the doctor will decide how many days I need it for, but...
Which is a difficult thing, by the way, if you're new to the IVF, is that you tend to buy all of your medicine up front in a big lump, but then they don't tell you how many, no one can know.
Well, because it's really expensive. I mean...
Bodies change.
A lot of those injections, we had to take 2. One, just 10 vials, so 10 days worth of one of them, and I have to take 2 different ones.
Yeah.
One of them was £750, and the other one was £400 or something like that.
There are also other medications.
And there's other medications as well. But the one with the glass vial is the most expensive one.
Yeah, because there's a freaking glass vial. You've got to pay all that insurance for people breaking it incorrectly, probably.
Why can't they just do it nice? This one comes as a pre-filled pen, and it's anyway.
Is this what you clicked on this video for?
No, bro.
Us critiquing IVF drugs? Because if so, you might be in for the long haul.
I just bring in a distracting announcement. Oh, this is a baby coming.
It could be. I mean, I imagine this is what this video is building to. Well, keep watching. It is the start of a new year. Okay, let's go. So, apparently, you need 3 embryos for every 1 live birth. So with Rupert's round, we made 3 embryos, but then the first one that we put in took was Rupert. So, does this stat track for us so far? But then the other 2, I'm the one that personally feels quite nervous about. And I'm like, oh no, does this means that these 2 won't work, and that's why we need to create more. And Claudia thinks that that's silly and that we should use those 2 first. However, she's never going to be younger than she was then when we made those ones. That's a harsh thing to say about your wife, I guess. Sorry, wife. So we should probably make older embryos, use those ones, and then if they don't work, use the younger embryos. I spend a lot of time on Reddit forums about fertility. Yeah. We've had back from our clinic, and out of all of the eggs collected, out of all that, one embryo has made it to day 5. But that's fine. That's all we need. We just need 1 embryo to stick. Today's the day. We've got some childcare. We're going to go and make another baby. Yay! Obviously, saying that, hoping it's going to be that easy.
Yeah, we're on our way to the clinic to have a transfer day today.
I was just manifesting. I'm manifesting?
Yeah, we are. We're very positive this time. We've got to think positive. I've been going to do my guided meditations, imagining the embryo implanting into my womb.
Lots of fertility yoga.
I'm going to do my fertility yoga. Last
Starting
night I said to
tomorrow
Jessica,
morning.
this is the last night for a while that it's just the two of us in this bed. Plus Tilly.
Yeah, well, she'll be kicked out soon. Sorry, Tilly. Also, today it's raining, and it rained on our wedding day, so good signs and good vibes all around. Daffodils, good sign. We did it. There's a baby in you. I mean, well, there's an
Apparently.
embryo in you. It looks a bit different to Rupert.
It's hatching
Or
already.
how Rupert looked. Okay. So it unfroze and started continuing to hatch
But
out.
they put it said it had a 100% survival rate on the sheet. Remember? The
Yes.
embryologist said. As in, like, the embryo should survive.
Does that mean it will definitely work?
I know, like we should have said, what's this 100% clarification?
Wait,
Maybe-
hang on. Clarification.
Yeah, I
What
guess
does
maybe
the
they...
100% survival rate mean?
Yeah, no, that was
I
weird.
guess what she's saying is that it's not the embryo's fault.
I'm going to immediately Google what does a 6AB mean.
Quick, immediately Google everyone. We had an early miscarriage.
It doesn't matter what you name it, it was a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around the same time as the biochemical pregnancy and the loss, like Walter passed away literally like within a week of each other. So, and I think we've just like not had time to kind of sit down and like breathe about it.
Mommy's birthday trip.
I like mine.
Repeat again why you don't want to take me for my hearing aid appointment.
Because it's probably going to be about 2.5 hour drive there and 2.5 hour drive back just before the Christmas weekend. And I get a lot of road rage. I mean, I feel particularly rubbish today.
You do. I am about to give you a makeover though.
That tickles so much.
So sorry. Fertility treatment is not being kind. This Christmas, Rupert has asked for a tiny piano, a toy goat, and a baby sister. It was honestly pretty heartbreaking. It is Christmas morning, 2023. I know. My holly headband looks amazing. You don't have to tell me. It's truly incredible. So, our one fresh embryo was a success and then not a success. So what we're going to do now is go back and use the 2 embryos that I left from the round that made Rupert. Hopefully they both work first time. And then there we go. Our 3 children. Excellent. Done. And if not, we make new embryos. But we won't need to. This will work. And we're going to start the next transfer after we come back from Malaysia. If we don't want to go to Malaysia and be early pregnant because there's Zika and just other things to worry about. But it's going to be okay. We also want to give it some time. Claudia's body needs time and we need time to grieve. Here we go. Back on the baby making injection train.
Yes, this is for the transfer this time. This is progesterone, which we've never done, I have never done before. It's an injection because when we did the frozen transfer last time, I just did the pills and the suppositories, but this time we're going to do, belts and braces and do the injection as well.
She's throwing everything at it. By it, I mean her body. Though she did just read through the whole list of side effects and then get a bit nervous.
Yeah, one of them was like depression. It's like, great. Better be a positive pregnancy test. Hope I don't have to do this well.
Excuse me.
I mean, maybe we do want to do it for the next 12 weeks.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
If all things go to plan, you will be injecting yourself with this every night for 12 weeks.
Ta-da!
Hey! Here we go. He didn't even tell Rupert where we're going today, but he insisted on putting a tiny Merida. So cute. He knows.
He was telling us to be brave.
And also that he wants a sister.
I've got my legs up on Jessie because even though the doctor doesn't say we need to, I thought, well, it's no harm increasing the blood flow back to my uterus right now.
No.
It's only day 2 post transfer.
Yes, but your symptoms were very quick.
But the embryo was already fully hatched.
It was.
And implantation happens on day 1 or 2 all the way up to 48 hours after. But I reckon it would have happened quite fast because it was already fully hatched. My symptoms are been having really bad headaches. Been much more thirsty than usual. But I'm like, is that just because I haven't been drinking as much?
You're absolutely hungry all the time.
I went to the toilet loads last night. And yeah, that's the thing. I've been like really thirsty, but I'm also going for a wee loads. And then I feel like maybe my tummy's a little bit like...
The tummy in question.
A bit bloated. And when I did my injection last night, it like really was painful and bled and then left a bruise, whereas it's never done that before. Either I just shoved it into a vein and didn't or I didn't, because how you meant, they go, don't put it into a vein. I was like, you can't
But that
see.
doesn't make sense because everywhere you tried it was hurting.
It was. So
So-
maybe it's just because I've got more blood flow down there.
You seem hypersensitive.
And hypersensitive, yeah.
Right, it's night time now. I'm going to add a new sign to Claudia's
Symptoms.
things she might be pregnant, reasons she might be pregnant.
I can't stop looking at Bichon Frise. And like specifically Bichon Frise that are for sale and like, or ones that need rehoming. And I'm like, I think Tilly needs a friend. I don't even need a puppy. I just feel like I need like another little Bichon.
How much time today have you spent looking at Bichon dogs that need rehoming?
Only this morning when I was like sat in bed and
then what did you do? What
And
did
then-
you ask,
I asked
Claudia?
Rupert if he would like.
You asked our toddler if he would like another dog.
And he said yes.
He said yes, did he?
He did. And I said, do you think Tilly misses Walter? He said, yeah. I said, do you think Tilly needs another friend? Yeah. I mean, I can see that's probably a little bit emotionally leading.
Emotional blackmail of a toddler. Absolutely horrendous.
This is awful lighting.
What is your hair doing? What have you chosen to do with this?
This is another symptom. Also, I've got a spot. And I'm
That's
quite
a good one.
itchy.
Yes. Last Rupert, you got really very allergic to things.
And you said like an egg.
Particularly eggs.
And guess what? You had egg fried rice for dinner. I had a bit with my dinner as well. And then I got itchy after that.
We need to do an egg
That
test.
was really bad. It's close up because I was not even looking at the camera. I was like, looking over there.
We should do an egg test. We're going to feed you an egg in the morning and see if you come up in hives again.
I'm trying to resist the
the
urge to like
hives.
Google what I probably already know. Is like, when's the earliest you can do a test?
You already know this.
Yeah, I'm still going to do it.
We've definitely done this before.
I just opened up my phone.
Oh dear.
It's negative.
You look super enthused by that, by the way. Claudia is ready because what are you wearing underneath
Nothing.
your face? What do you mean nothing? I can see you.
I'm not wearing anything.
A massive
I feel
face.
like I need to lie down.
How are you feeling?
Tired. I look tired, don't I? Look at
That's
the
good.
bags.
That's good. You should look tired. You should feel tired.
I don't know. I want to be positive, but I felt really bloated and different on like, was it Sunday morning or like maybe Saturday morning? And then but then since then, I've just been feeling kind of normal. But then also like a bit like TMI, really constipated. And then the last 2 days I haven't been constipated because I ate so many donut flat peaches because I love them. But I was like, is that a sign? Like, is it a sign? Because you're meant to be constipated, aren't you?
Yes.
And so now I'm suddenly not.
But maybe you're not constipated because you just ate too many flat peaches?
I don't know. And was the bloated feeling just because I was constipated? But yeah.
And are you exhausted because we have a puppy who won't sleep through the night?
And it's 30-degree heat in England, which we're just not prepared for. So, yeah.
Oh, I thought this was going to be really positive, actually.
Lots of people don't have symptoms for this time. It's so early. And if I do have any symptoms, it's mainly the progesterone I'm taking.
Your main symptom with Rupert was being allergic to everything.
Yeah, but that was later.
Eggs.
That was once we knew.
Yeah.
That was later in the first trimester.
Yeah.
The other one is a definite no. This morning Rupert was like, what are you doing, mummy? And I was like, turn around. And I didn't watch me.
Don't look at me,
I just said it's an injection, darling.
making your baby
I've
sister.
got to do them at the moment. He was like, oh, okay. Because I was like, it's not a drama.
Baby sister, look. Hello, baby sister, these.
Yes.
Oh, hello. He's nice and soft.
Is? What colour is he?
Pink.
Yeah.
Maybe she can sit. He's diamond.
Yeah. Exciting news, friends. We managed to get 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 5-day embryos.
I'm about to go in for my 4th embryo transfer. Feeling obviously really nervous about it, but trying to stay happy and positive and make my uterus a calm and inviting place. I have my fluffy socks on. Essential to keep my feet warm.
Update. It is day 33 of Claudia's cycle. No period.
My average is 32 days.
The average is 32. Average is 32. So currently you're just 1 day. That's 1 day late though. You're really tired. You're really grouchy.
Yeah, but that could be like pre-period.
That could be a pre-period grouchiness. That's true. Yeah. You said your boobs were tingling. That also could be period.
No, I'm going to make a more positive update.
Yeah, babe. I was like, I'm going to do a really positive update. Oh, got a test. Would you like to add anything positive here? Your period has not started. That's the positivity that we're going for. So, it is now September. It is in fact past our wedding anniversary. We have now been married for 8 years, which is very exciting. Is it exciting? I don't know. Which is lovely. I think lovely is probably a more appropriate word. But it has, in some ways, sent me into a tailspin, mentally, emotionally, because we are still not pregnant. Last week we were at a big family party with all my cousins and their children are a lot older. Like, my cousins have children who are, I mean, the oldest one is 26, so it's quite the age gap. But the others are also like children. And I can't help but think of the difference. What is it going to, it's like, I cannot picture. Oh, hello. I looked really pretty when I started filming this, and now look at me. My goodness.
Well, you can say that to the camera.
This is actual, like, there you go. It's because you walked in. It made me cry. It's Yeah, I always put
Let's watch. Why don't we watch? I think you know what would be really good. We could watch that last episode, but then let's watch something like that'll make us cry.
I am crying.
No, but I think like it'd be cathartic.
I don't know. I think I need a happy cry.
Yeah, happy cry.
Wait, how old is Rupert? 3. When did we start trying to have this other baby? 18 months. A year and a half. Yeah, look, there's that rainbow.
There's that rainbow.
You're gonna...
It's almost finished. It's because it's the clouds have moved, but the wind is still blowing a bit.
Snow.
Shall we sit down into the snow? I'm in the snow.
Just saw a shooting star right across our house.
There you go. Just as you were thinking about it. Hello, Betty. Gotta make it all about you. We're going to do our teamwork.
Teamwork.
We're going to light this candle and we're going to manifest. So, let's say it again. What's the vision?
What's baby sister wearing?
She's wearing pink and purple.
Whose arms is she in?
Mummy's arms. And then what happens?
Wait,
And then we put it on the head.
you and Mummy.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you also said there'd be fish, Chinese like fish, somewhere in the ocean.
Chinese fish.
In a pond.
Oh, in a pond. Okay.
We make a pond.
Okay. Let's make a pond. So we've got the special candle that you bought with Mummy. And we've got some special crystals that we've collected from around the place, and we have shells from Malaysia. There you go. Take it from the bottom. So 1 year ago today is when we lost Walter, and in the same week lost the pregnancy that worked. And so today we are going to be spreading some of Walter's ashes in the garden that he loves.
It's a double yolk. And not only that, it's the 3rd one we've had this week. What is the universe telling us? To put 2 embryos in. It literally has become a face. It's trying to tell us something.
Dun. Twins again. Gearing up for the next try. We've got a few days left. Claudia has started the meds once again. She's feeling amazing. So good. And we're thinking this time we're going to do things a little differently and put 2 embryos in, because it will up our chances from 60% to 80%. Unclear as to how we have fallen into the other part, to the 40% constantly so far. But now, 80%, let's go. You thought the eggs was one thing. Now the clementines keep giving birth to tiny baby clementines. Bum, bum, bum. It's a sign. So, funny story. I was away in New York last week, and Claudia saw a big full moon in the sky and wished on it that she would be pregnant by the next full moon. But what she didn't realise is that big full moon that she saw is actually the harvest moon. This is one of Rupert's favourite books. Ooh, the Autumn Moon Festival. It's a very, very special moon, that moon. Well, and when is the next full moon? Oh, it's in just a month's time. What else is special about that full moon? It's the day of our next transfer.
Rupert's here with us to support us through this moment.
I feel very supported right now.
I need all the oxytocin.
She's sleepy. Update.
I am.
And this morning, couldn't eat her eggs. Is it a sign? Could be a sign. Did you feel like it was a sign?
I don't know.
That's useless. Come on, lady.
I've been like the last few days, I've been really eating eggs and enjoying them. And this morning I was like,
And when you were pregnant with Rupert, you actually became allergic to eggs. Dun, dun. Hello. Are you ready?
not really. I feel like really nervous about this one. Like more than the other ones, I think.
That's just because it's going to be a positive. That's why you feel nervous.
Yeah, it's just because I really want it. It looks so bad. It's really early in the morning. We've woken up before Rupert so that we can try and get his pregnancy test done before he wakes up.
The biggest sign so far for me has been yesterday we were at a parent-teacher conference thing at Rupert's school.
No, we weren't.
Well, that's what they call it in America. I'm just trying to help them understand. The parents' evening, we were talking to Rupert's teacher, and Claudia started laughing, and then she just didn't stop.
I got like the.
And then it went going.
I got almost.
And then it was like. And I was like, oh no. Because one of the things she did.
I almost got the hysterical giggles. And like when I was earlier pregnant with Rupert, I just got hysterical giggles and then cried. And I like quite a lot.
Oh, it was a thing. It was really something.
It was overwhelming. I was like, what are these emotions?
She was like,
but then it's like.
And we wouldn't be able to stop her.
So I did feel better after that last night because I was like, well, that's a good sign. But also, I am pumping myself full of hormones. I'm like taking 4 estrogen every day, progesterone injection, progesterone suppositories, like just a lot. Oh, even like an anti-transplant medication.
Yeah, anti-projection meds.
Yeah.
Anti-transplant, anti-projection. Yeah.
It's a lot.
So
So anyone's going to be hormonal on that.
this better work.
How many times have we done this and we're still reading the instructions?
Well, there are 2 tests. They may have different amounts of time that we're supposed to do it.
What do you think, Bertie? Is it going to be positive?
Okay, we're waiting. Right, no one's supposed to wait 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's absolutely 2 lines.
Yeah. That's why I was just standing there. I was like, literally, the die's just gone. The thing's just gone up, and it's already 2
That is definitely 2 lines. There's like a strong 2 lines.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still can't. I'm just going to stare at it for a bit because I just need to see.
Yeah. No.
Definite.
That is
I mean,
that is like.
You're already like, yeah, but I'm like, oh.
Okay. We've moved camera angle so that Claudia can be
wait.
flattering.
Wait, look.
I know.
It's 2 lines. Oh, by the way, that says it
It's
does.
upside down.
It
isn't
says
it?
it says it's just back to front
It's
because
just
we were doing a camera, but it says pregnant 2 lines.
Even there's more one that didn't show up for Rupert. It's very blurry. You can't really see it, but it's 2 lines. I swear, it's just
Not really sunk
not
in.
showing up on the camera.
It's not really sunk in for me yet. I think because last time we got this. Last time we had this.
I know.
And then it
I
didn't work
know.
out, so I'm just really like.
It wasn't. Yeah. Pregnancy tests. So fun when they say the right thing.
Yeah, I've had a really sore
Woo,
throat.
woo, woo, woo.
Last night I was like, well, my throat is so
It's
sore.
just whoa. Come on, focus.
Well, that was so fast again.
So fast. You're so pregnant.
I'm
So pregnant. So pregnant. Show your belly. So pregnant. So pregnant. Ignore the bruises of her belly. So pregnant. She's so pregnant.